Good afternoon, everyone. This is Shirley Machon, a reporter from Group 1, and I am going to talk about the educational system of Norway. And right now, I am going to give you a tour around the educational system of the known Kingdom of Norway. But before we jump into the official point of this report, I am going to give you first a bit of the culture of the Norwegian people. Norwegians are known to be musical geniuses, and women there are attracted by many due to their beautiful race. Norwegian women are known not just to have beautiful faces, but including with beautiful characters and ability as well. Norway, by the way, is a long country that is located in the northern Europe. And so much for that. Do you also know that the Kingdom of Norway consists of not just beautiful infrastructures, but also with beautiful and fantastic school campuses with great materials and equipment to aid their learning? The educational system of Norway is made up of primary school, which is Barney School, lower secondary, which they called as Ungdom School, and upper school, which they called Videregående School. First, let's begin with what is about the primary school in Norway. So children at the age of 6 to 16 months must attend primary school already, and at the age of 13 they will going to end their primary schooling. The good thing about this one is that these children in primary school are not pressured to have good grades. Instead, they spend their time in school learning about social skills and basic education. The Norwegian primary and secondary education system was reformed in 1997 and new curriculum was implemented. So the different municipalities in Norway, by the way, are the responsible for the running and administrations of their public schools. Unlike here in Philippines that we have DepEd, which is in charge of the education system or the education administration here in the Philippines. And their school year in Norway runs from August to mid-June and consists of 2 semesters with Christmas holiday, which is from mid-December to early in January. In Philippines, during our primary schools, we are pressured already to have good grades and achieve a lot of stars in school performances. However, in Norway, during primary school, teachers do not give grades but rather give comments and unofficial grades and tests to show the progress of their students. Okay. And the next level of education system in Norway is the Ungdom School, or what they called to be as lower secondary school. So unlike here in Philippines that our secondary schools are composed of 4 grades, starting from grades 7 to 10, Norwegian schools has their lower secondary school that is composed of just 2 years, which are grades 8 to 10th. And during these years, students are already graded and needs to maintain a good grades as a requirement to attend their upper secondary school. So during their grades 8, students are required to pick foreign language. It's either German, French, or Spanish, or an extension in English, which they will be needing to finish. In the highest among educational level in Norway is the Videregående school, or the upper secondary school. Norwegian upper secondary school consists of 3 more years, which is optional. Optional in a way that they will choose for whatever program they prefer to take. So upper secondary school in Norway is separated from lower secondary schools. The secondary upper school are separated just like when we reach our college degree and senior high school degree, in which we are going to enroll to another school, in which there we want to proceed with whatever program we want to continue. So this means that all pupils must re-enroll and begin at a new school whenever they start their upper secondary schooling. Moreover, Norwegian students are not really pressured to pursue their upper secondary schools. However, students are otherwise challenged, since in Norway, these students who were not able to finish their upper secondary schooling is unlikely to have job opportunities. So that's sad. And moreover, the school system, additional information about the school system in Norway is that the upper secondary education in Norway normally provides 3 years of general education or 4 years of vocational training after the compulsory 10-year program. Imagine that, 10-year program. So the norm for apprentices training is 2 years of vocational training in upper secondary education, followed by 1 or 2 years of practical training in industry. So thank you so much for listening. That is all for about Norway's educational system. I hope you learned something with my report, and please continue listening with the previous reporter. Thank you.